Good morning, traders. Welcome to this EUR video from FXDD. My name is Chris from Elite Currency. And before we take a look at the charts, be aware of this risk disclaimer explaining the fact that trading for exchange and global financial markets in general are considered high risk and may not be suitable for all traders and investors. Please seek the advice of an independent financial advisor for more information on that. And this video is for informational and educational purposes only. All right, last week's weekly candle was bullish and clearly broke above the high and the candle before that, also clearly bouncing off the bottom here that we had. And it looks like the end of the falling wedge might be finally in place here. This pattern, of course, playing out for quite a long time. What we now need is a break above this falling wedge to confirm the fact that price is making a bullish reversal. That's what we're waiting for right now. And a candle close on the daily chart has happened already, as you can see here. And it moved the 21 EMA zone to the upside. Both the 21 EMA high and low have a bullish angle. So I think that there could be a breakout taking place very soon. This is the falling wedge pattern on the daily chart. And you can see that price did attempt to move up. Before that, we had an attempt here, here, and here. 3 times it got rejected back for a lower low. This time we didn't have a lower low though, we had a higher low. So it could be the first signal. The second signal could be this re-break above the 21 EMA zone. This is the 4th attempt once again to break above it. After 4 attempts, typically, well after 2 attempts actually already, there's a higher chance of a breakout. So after chance 4 or attempt number 4, there's a fair chance, I think that pretty good chance that price will make this upside and break above the falling wedge. Confirmation of that could be a break above 114, price then up to 115, up to 117.50 even are the potential targets. But even this break here could be an early signal for move up. This may be being a wave 1, 2, or wave A, B, and up for C. On a 4-hour chart, we had already some earlier reversal trades that you could see here as price was breaking above the 21 EMA, momentum flag, couple of breakouts of this 21 EMA already. Price is now moving away from it. So let's zoom into the 1-hour chart, I think. What I think is probably most likely is that either price will bounce here, make a retracement back to the 50 fib here around 112, 80, 85-ish, 50 fib on this fib right here, like this. There we go. 112.80 maybe, weekly pivot point, long-term moving average, and of course the broken tops. All of that could be basically bouncing spots for upside. All right, so that could be a level to think about for more upside and a potential bounce. Other scenario is that price already bounced at 38. It's ready for a continuation right now, right here. And price already broke above this fractal. So it depends a little bit on how this candle closes. If there's a big wick at the end of this hour, well, then that would be not so good. We could maybe see a bigger retracement, or this candle or next candle, of course. If you get good candle closes, then that could indicate a breakout. If it's something like this, actually the candle just closed, okay? That's a little bit in between. I just wanted to say if it closes like this, then it's a little bit indecision, right? Half wick, half candle, might be better to take a look at the next hour and see how that candle closes. If it closes strongly on a 15-minute chart, it could be good for some kind of breakout continuation trade. So for instance, you get up in here still some flag, for instance, like this. You get a break, flag, and then look for continuation higher up to 114, I think could be the next target. All right, so that would be one way of trading this breakout. Wait for this break of this top, flag, and continuation. Otherwise, if there is a bigger bearish retracement, then once again, the 50, 38, 50, 61.8 fib, any of these levels are around 112.80 up to 113 is a support zone, and I would expect a bounce for continuation of this $0 reversal up to 114 and maybe later on even to 115 as I mentioned, right? In that case, we're looking for price to move down, up to 113 and 114 like this. There we go. And if we see another flag, we might even see a continuation up to 115. Something like that is what I'm expecting. Bullish momentum, strong price action to the upside. I think that the push up above the 21 EMA zone in this 4-hour chart has confirmed it so far. And I think there's a fair chance that price is going to make this upside relatively soon, probably this week. And 114 is probably the first target that we have in mind. All of that based on a couple of things. Once again, weekly candle, daily breakout, falling wedge on the daily chart and weekly chart, 4-hour chart above the 20-week EMA, momentum on the 4-hour chart. So 1-hour chart, we had a fib bounce. All of that adds up to a continuation higher in my view. Now, the what if scenario is, of course, if price breaks below 112.75 here, then in that case, it's breaking below the weekly pivot point, the 144 EMA. In that case, got to be a little bit more careful. If it breaks below the 21 EMA on the 4-hour chart, of course, in that case, something else might be going on. Then the upside is not confirmed as yet. And, well, in that case, it could either be a wave 1 is finished here and price is correcting lower for wave 2. In that case, I would put a fib from the bottom to the top like this. All right. And if we get a break below the 38 zone here, the 38, probably a good chance price will fall down to the 5061.8 zone, which still could be a bouncing spot. So there's not a lot of space to the downside, even if you get a breakout to the downside. And I think that even if it does break to the downside, that, you know, there could be a relatively quick bounce at 50, 60, or even the 78.6 fib for more upside again. It would really have to be a daily candle that breaks below 112, 111.80 with a very strong bearish candle before I would be bearish myself. All right, that's it for now. A bit longer than I expected, but a lot of things to explain on the euro dollar. If you're looking for more live webinars, of course, check out these 2 links. Top link is the live trading webinar, and the bottom link is live educational webinars with FXDD, of course. So looking forward to see you in those webinars and the next videos. And in the meantime, good trading. Cheers.